Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got... Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Brad Wiggins, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Now at the plate, Anthony Matheson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the West
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Brooks Egbert, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1. Attempt here. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Richard Vila. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Richard.
None out, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Full 4. Take your base. He's safe. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Sure.
Striding into the box, Roman Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Roman Baez.
On the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
Let's play ball. Out. Your attention, please.
Digging in, number 23. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. 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 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Digging in, number 23. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. At the plate, Manuel Coronado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Manuel Coronado.
Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here. No. Ready now, number 23. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way.
That's a
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Reyes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Baladares retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Eastern Prospect pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The East led this game from the 3rd inning on and never. Milton Pesky, the right-hander out of Indiana.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3.
Now in the box, Daniel Estrada, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Barehanded. He goes to first in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man.
He's out. Out. 3.
At the plate, number 23. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, Esteban Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Esteban Castro.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. Out.
Digging in once again, Esteban Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground at 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Rene Salazar is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch.
Salazar.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Padilla on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 You're out.
At the plate, Sammy Cora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets strikes in this spot.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming. Stepping into the box, number 23. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Padilla giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The East Stars lead it 3-2.
It was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run game.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Peter Baladeries, a right fielder from the West region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Steve Ramirez, a right fielder from the West region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select the third baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, after impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Digging in, number 23, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
The left fielder, George Marmolejo.
Now this is
right here, on the
first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, number 23. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez going back. Gone! And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Three. He's out. Ball four. Take your base. Out. You're out.
Stepping in, number 23. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, and the home team leads it 5-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Let's play ball.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
It's time for baseball now as the
Let's play ball. Out.
So striding in, number 23. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Now at the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Luis Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ozuna.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now batting, Jack McRae, and their runners at the corners now.
Yeah.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 23. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Stand
and
up,
this
stand up,
one
stand up.
gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Mateo at third, Hudson at second with 1 away. Fouled off. The 1-2. Softly hit out toward short.
Find the ball.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. He's out. You're out. Out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, number 23. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Cloud, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Popped up. Hughes has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Birmingham leads this thing 6-4.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. He's out.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Barons posted a 3-run first to propel them to the
our
win.
Final line score. First for the victorious Barons, 6 runs.
Ian Hamilton. Minor league baseball.
Play ball. 3. You're out. 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 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in now, number 23. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Too low, 1-0. Cornell has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jack McRae, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in, Alejandro Dominguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Standing in, George Marmolejo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lincoln has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs in the inning. Striding in, Lewis McMullen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
McMullen.
Scorched to third. And there's 1 away.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, number 23. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Left side. Diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. So coming to the plate, Jack McRae. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jack McRae.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Alejandro Dominguez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Alejandro Dominguez.
3-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Marmolejo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit at third.
Hold on right there.
In. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The home team leads this thing 1-0. Leading off the inning, number 23, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Here now the 2-2. This is popped up. Hughes waits on it. 1 out.
Play ball. 3 out. 3 out. Out. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has a look. Now the pitch, and he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his...
You're out. He stays. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out.
Ready once again, Victor Jaquez.
Now batting,
he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jaquez.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Ready for another shot now. Number 23. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch, this one's flared out toward left. Dye coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Jack McRae. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Barons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers,
There is rain in the air.
Play ball. 3. Full 4. Take your base. He's out. You're out. Out.
Settling in now, number 23, really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits in 11 trips. First offering on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That'll way to find the sweet spot right there. That a boy.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Ozuna, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 2-1. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
So striding forward now, Jose Gomez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. That hit him. First base. That hit him. He's got first. He's safe. He's out. 3.
Ready for another chance. Number 23 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rodriguez. He's got it 1 away.
Play ball. You're out. 3. He's safe. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out.
Digging in to try it again. Number 23. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The set and the 2-2 lifted in the air out to right. Rodriguez has it in his sights. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6, and the home team leads it 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Robert White. He singled his last time up.
Robert White.
Toward third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Play ball. Ball four. Three. That's ball four. Keep straight. Three. Ball four. Take your base. Three.
Stepping into the box, number 23. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground.
Come on,
over
get there,
first.
get there.
Hughes is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 on it.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-2 the final in this game. The Shuckers scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Sebastian Zepeda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ben Casilla takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tennessee Smokies.
Play ball. Three. He's safe. Out. He's out. 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 Three. Ball four. Take your base. Three. Out.
Standing in, number 23, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. Three. Three. Out. He's out.
Striding in once again, number 23, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Clemens is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Barons are out in front here, 4-0. So digging in now, Elton Casizak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to the plate, and they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
ball. Out. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out.
Your attention, please.
Stepping up now, number 23. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 23.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Now at the plate, Luis Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Zepeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Zepeda.
1 out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Bourbon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding into the box, Jack McRae. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the 1 and 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Clemens is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, number 23. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Line toward the alley and left center.
Find the ball.
And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Catcher, Luis.
Here's the 0-2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Hata is there, 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Zepeda. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Brandon Zepeda.
Ground ball left side. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Donnell Hata. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot to put the ball in play.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got two of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brendan Helland, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On for a base hit here as he gets this one down. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. At the plate, number 23. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Let's play ball. He's out. He's safe. Out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Chappelle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Weekly toward third. Gonna be a tough. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
4-4. Take your base. Got it. That's good. He's safe. He's out.
Now in the box, Rich Clemens. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying arms. I wouldn't be.
Oh, and he can't pick it up. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
3 out.
At the plate, number 23, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Play ball. 3 out. Out. Got it. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. He's out. 3. He's safe. Out. Got it. 3. 4-4. Take the base.
Ready now, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is line to left. Chappelle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in once again, number 23. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Chappelle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out. Is empty, but in it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Our final line score.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big.
It's time for
Play ball. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. 3. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. Out.
at the plate, number 23. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luis Ozuna.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in, number 23, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out.
Stepping into the box, number 23. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cervantes is under it, no problem, one away.
Let's play ball. 3 out. First base. Keep safe. 3 out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Out. Done.
Stepping in, number 23. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Slow roller down the third baseline. McLeary fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 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 Done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tennessee earned the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight. Ross Detweiler has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches.
He stays. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now to the plate, John McCleary. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Bouncer to the left side. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn.
So striding in, Rich Clemens. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Clemens.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Now at the plate, number 23 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen. 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Once more a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And yet another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now batting, Brandon Zepeda. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Runner back safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw over, and the runner back. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Once more a throw over, and the runner back safely. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Bourbon. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Into the box, Jack McRae. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
60, Jack McRae.
The 0-1. Line towards center field. Helland is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Chappelle. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out.
So stepping in, number 23. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 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 He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Digging in now, number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Come on the back right here.
Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Miles, the runner at third with no outs. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Alejandro Dominguez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. This one's down to third.
Go, dig.
But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
The catcher, Alejandro.
Standing in, Alejandro Dominguez. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll step off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Play ball. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. First base. Out. That hit him. He's got first. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. You're out.
Striding in, Rich Clemens, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
2.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now at the plate, number 23. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Right side.
All right, stand
and
up,
that's
stand up,
by
stand
him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Way to square that up. Good job.
In now, Brandon Zepeda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Bourbon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Number 16, Jack McRae.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Play ball. 3 out. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
So coming to the plate, number 23, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hudson over at second. Miles at first with no outs. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a relay home. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Hata will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready once again, Brandon Zepeda.
Brandon Zepeda.
Weakly hit to third.
Hold on right here.
The tag gets 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. 13-8, the final score in this one. The Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Minor League Baseball.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Now at the plate, number 23. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Feliciano sprinting after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Luis Ozuna. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Dave Field, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding forward now, Jose Gomez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alberto Feliciano, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
1-1.
And a ground ball to third, right to it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Play ball. 3. 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Ready for another chance. Luis Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ozuna.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Dave Field. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietz is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Gomez.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now
stepping into the box, Brandon Zepeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out. 3.
Digging in and looking for more, number 23. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field.
Find the ball.
In there, a base hit.
All right, hang on, right there.
And he's safe. Standing in, Luis Ozuna.
The catcher, Luis.
And now they've got him picked off. The 0-1 pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Luis Ozuna becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Striding in once again, number 23. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Sumner is there. 1 out. So digging in now, Dave Field, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Field.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Feliciano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now, Jose Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gomez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Villegas coasts under it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. Stepping up now, number 23, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. In there, 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And a swing and a miss.
That hit him. First base. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. He's safe. Out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. 3. 3.
Stepping in, number 23. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, 2, here it is. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That hit him. He's got first. 3. 3.
Now at the plate, number 23. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
3. Out. He's out.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Alexis Mejia claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark